the Tennessee Titans. Randy Bullock has us all set, and we are underway from Nashville, Tennessee. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Throwing first play is Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line. We know he's good at catching the football, but then after the catch, he's got escapability.
Not only that, he's got some toughness as well, because you know he's coached very hard to make sure he battles through, breaks tackles, and then they finish with, but don't fumble the football.
He finds his target, Allen. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Bless.
18 yards that time to push him up, 1st and goal.
Boy, no problems getting down the field here on this opening drive. They've looked really sharp in the early going, and they've come up with some big plays already. Here's another that's going to set up 1st and goal.
Eckler. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down. Herbert. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
It hasn't been a real good start to this game from a defensive perspective, but now after the incompletion on 2nd down,
you a Broncos fan?
Changing. If they can come up with one more play, they might be able to get out of it with just a field goal attempt.
Touchdown! Keenan Allen with a touchdown reception from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers are on the board first here this afternoon. That was a big throw right there on 3rd and goal.
And the defense has to be prepared for you to throw the ball on 3rd and goal. Because really 2nd down, 2nd and goal, that's your play action time, and you're not sure whether they're going to run it or throw it. 3rd down, you're usually sure they're probably going to pass it. Even more impressive that they got it done. And on the opening drive of the game.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Here's Trenton Cannon on the return from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Tannehill and the Titans come up now 1st and 10 at their own 24. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. So after the
well, you dangerous. I got to look out for you. You doing that? Oh, you ain't know. You legit, huh?
Tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Chargers are going to take possession of the football.
I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
After the turnover, here's Herbert. And this is incomplete.
Good shit, boy.
Oh, he had 6 points right in his
Damn,
hands,
man. You got defense, though.
Once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10. Here's Herbert. This is caught by Williams. Down inside the 10. And
Break
down
them
enough to
ankles.
make it inside the
Break
10 to the
them
7.
ankles.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Now it's Herbert. Finding Williams once more, complete. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown.
I thought you were going to intercept it, bro, because I thought it was a double clutch.
Taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
The kick unit on here for the Chargers as they will send this one away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled.
It'd be so hard to get a fumble in this game sometimes.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something.
Yeah, Derrick Henry. Yeah, that's Derrick Henry.
They'll come to the line here, needing 9 yards to pick up the first.
My little niece watching me play.
Going on 3rd down, Tannehill. Now on the run.
Oh shit.
Back deep over the middle. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
That boy dangerous, man. I gotta watch you. You got too much tricks.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
Here we go on 4th, Tannehill. That's complete.
Oh shit, he gone. That 40.
And he's going to be taken down at the 20-yard
Good play, bro.
line. So on 4th down, a big-time completion. The defense.
I thought you were a rookie, but you were a pro, man. You know what you're doing.
But understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
That's how I play because it makes.
Now a 1st down throw.
What you mean?
Escaping the pressure right. And a high throw there as this is knocked away down to the ground and incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage.
Oh, I never knew that. Okay.
He's able to knock that one away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Tannehill. He's got it complete. Derrick Henry.
Damn, he didn't drop that.
Inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did.
And it's a Titans touchdown.
Damn.
Robert Woods on the receiving end of that toss.
I thought you was going to run it with Tannehill.
Got it back to within a score. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. Willis takes a hit and the ball is free. And picked up by the Chargers. He's at the 50, 30, 20, 10. And can you believe this? It's 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. did the Titans get this? Yes, Tennessee football. The first quarter onside kick recovered. We like these, though. They keep us on our toes up here in the booth.
No doubt about that. You know that file
Man, you got too much tricks for me, man.
Those get torn up in a big way on that one, didn't they?
Absolutely. But, hey, it works. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted. On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And his throw here is incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Tannehill now to throw. And that's incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
On 4th down, Ryan Stonehouse on to punt. And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. We are in for a good one as we're through 1 on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
A big play there on the catch and run. 77 yards. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, even all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football? You could see the terror as everyone was thinking, do I even want to try and tackle that big man?
Trying to punch it in with Eckler into a mass of bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. Call it no gain, and it's going to be 2nd and goal.
Definitely an important sequence here for this defense. They've had their share of struggles in this first half. They just cannot afford to give up another touchdown here.
On 2nd and goal, Herbert toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Now Herbert, 3rd and goal. And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, a 1-yard touchdown reception. And his guy's now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. Oh, he's going to take this out of the back of the end zone. And that's going to be a safety.
Every team has plays in their book to try and buy some room when a safety's on the table. But a big variable is how does each team deal with the pressure of executing in those situations. In this case, they didn't, and they gave up 2 points.
Fielded just inside the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Herbert now. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. On 1st and 10, Herbert. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. It's Roger.
Hey man, I think that shit to the wrong person. Good shit.
Defensive coaches, they sure like what they've got in this rookie corner.
Yup.
Good reason, as you saw there.
He only cost him a day 2 pick, and a lot of people thought he had first-round ability. But when he was available on draft night, that was one where you didn't need the full time to make the selection. You called that pick in early, and it shows why he was so coveted with that interception.
You were waiting on that shit, huh?
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket, only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
And they'll work this
Damn, knock him out.
inside the 30.
Well, here's your first example of how this guy can beat you in more ways than one, because they took away his arm, but he was more than happy to dissect them with his legs for that first down pickup.
Flush to his right. And he's got a first down as he's going to be taken down, but a very nice pickup there just in front of the 2-minute warning. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. From the red zone now, Tannehill. This will go to Henry out wide. Touchdown! Derrick Henry from 13 yards out. And the Titans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. On for the point after is Randy Bullock. And they're able to cut the deficit to 12. Boy, still a half plus to play, but it is a 2-score game. They're going to go onside kick early. And this will not work out. The Chargers able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 30 yards. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. Once more, here's Eckler. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. False start there. That will set the offense back 5 yards.
Brandon, the lineman, certainly flinched there before the snap. A good call.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Williams. Touchdown, Chargers. Mike Williams on the touchdown throw from Justin Herbert. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that will make this a 19-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust
he don't
their
fumble, bro.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Here's Tannehill. Oh, now he'll try and chuck it deep left side. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Michael Davis. Wow, a big mistake there. Late interception in this first half, and that could lead to a field goal try the other way.
Yeah, I think at this point,
you gotta take your time,
take a
man.
knee and go into the half and regroup. Let's just talk it over a little bit. I wonder, partner, was the analytics coach in his head a little bit? Maybe go ahead and press it and try and get some points. While the old school coach probably would have said, take the knee, let's get out of here.
Now we could see points the other way here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Oh, because I think because you have possession.
Inside the booth alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with fun.
And this is, oh my goodness, he
that's
pulled
tough.
it in one-handed. It's a gain of 35.
So when's the best time to take the big shots downfield? When you think a defense least expects it, and I think the first play of the third quarter qualifies. They came right out firing. That's how you send a message to start the second half.
Oh my God.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Bro, I want to see the replay.
This one going for 29.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball, let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
From down at the 12,
So that was a
it's
pick.
1st and 10.
Pick 6.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. Picked off by Nasir Adderley. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the 3rd quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this 3rd quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Zach Cunningham rolling in to get the sack. Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot, and boy, he got there quickly.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there. The defender got into the backfield so fast, it's hard for anyone to react.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert throwing middle, and it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Going to throw on 3rd down with Herbert. throw right side, complete to Williams. And they'll get him down at about the 37, well short of the first. They snap it to Herbert on the move to his left. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Justin Herbert looking to pass. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. Throwing again on second down. Herbert. Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Bud Dupree off the edge and getting to the quarterback. Well, we've seen how this quarterback can beat you with his legs. Saw it earlier on this drive, as a matter of fact. But that time, they had him covered.
They really gave him no place to escape because oftentimes they're able to find a crack, a sliver, anything that can get them upfield. On that occasion, nothing open at all, and they swarmed him.
He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. Touchdown, L.A. Gerald Everett, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the third. A try here for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. As this offense takes the field against CD. Remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time. And
we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half. 2nd 10 coming up here in Nashville. Third quarter action. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. Well, to be blunt, not a whole lot has gone right for this defense in this ball game, but that's something right there. Still in the third quarter. It would take something around miracle territory for a comeback, but maybe that's a start, Charles.
It certainly is, and they're definitely showing that there's some fight still left in them. Hasn't been a banner day, but they're trying their best to put that disappointment behind them and find ways to make plays.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging into our second half blowout material. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. They'll roll him out right. He's airing it out for Williams, and this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for L.A. 44 yards.
Frankly, I don't know that this defense knows what to do anymore. Just look at their body language out there. The passing game has absolutely been relentless throughout.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Here's Herbert. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Gerald Everett from a yard out. And the Chargers have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the 4th. Extra point right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Why you don't run the ball with Derrick Henry?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Cannon now elects to bring this out. And nowhere to go. He only makes it to the 5.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Tannehill's throw hauled in by Westbrook-Ikhine here. And they'll get him down up past the 15. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. Now it's Tannehill. It's caught by Herbert. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Give him 16 yards there, a Tennessee first down. Tannehill. And this one pulled in again.
Damn, that's a tough catch. Damn, you getting hot. You getting hot now.
Here's first and 10. To the air again, Tannehill. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down. Throwing again on second and 10. Tannehill. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
And now here's another interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. And they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road and help seal away one of their best efforts of the season.
Herbert setting up to throw on first down. A quick throw knocked away and incomplete. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
Meanwhile, Herbert's throw going into the hands of Williams. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. On first down, it's Herbert. Trying to force it to Allen, and it's intercepted. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And the Titans are going to take possession of the football. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a first and 10 as they search for a late score. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. CD, this defense, man, at this rate, they're just having fun out there right now.
And normally with this type of a lead, if you're a starter on defense, you're saying, hey, let the other guys play. But with this going on, no one wants to come out of the game. They all want their shot at picking off a pass.
The Charger drive about to get going. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. This pass finds its way to Williams. Able to slither by. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. They're going to pass it.